amashashi n'izindi ari he umureza yatwaye ndandore yinda nyirasenyera mubana rumirwa nawe nyine umutima uramukuka umutima umuva mu nda y'ambazizi wako ari he somubyara tima mwatwa ndamutanze sekura timuhaye abasahe n'ubwato bayerekeza umwana bamwambutsa uruzi aje kwijwi ni hakurya yarwo ari he
So welcome to the ROP Center for Street Children. This is our main entrance here to our beautiful center. My name is Sean Jones and I am one of the two coordinators here at the Rwandan Orphans Project in Kigali, Rwanda. I came here in January of 2010 when we were located at a different location, and since that time I've been working here at the center with our local Rwandan staff to improve the school and activities and anything else that we can do to improve the lives of these children. This is the dormitory for the youngest boys staying at the ROP. Boys like Mafieri here from ages 5 up to about 12 or 13 years old.
Why Rwanda is a land of thousand hills? What? Teacher. What? Teacher. Clothes.
In each province,
yes,
there are many hills.
Yes. We are going to talk about plateaus, areas that are level and lie between one. Now you can see mountains. I want one is green here. One is green.
So here we have the ROP kitchen, which is our new kitchen that was constructed in around June of last year, and called a rocket stove, which is constructed primarily of volcanic rock. And because of the design and the materials used in the stove, we are able to cook food using less firewood, much cleaner and much more efficiently. Here we have the sinks, which are part of our kitchen. This is where the boys can come before and after their meals to wash their hands. So they bring the plates here along with the food, and they put the beans and the flour maize on each plate. And we have the boys line up outside, and they come in single file, and they take their food, and they go into the dining hall and they sit down. So here we have Emmanuel. He's one of the cooks here at the ROP. He's also a graduate of the program who we decided to give a job here working with us. We raise rabbits and we also raise goats for food. We started with 7 rabbits in May of 2010, and now we're up to approximately 70 rabbits. So once we get to around 100 rabbits, we're going to begin harvesting them for food. What we have here is the land that we are using for cultivation. We like to grow different types of fruits and vegetables to try to add to the nutritional intake of all of our children. So you can see here on our left We have some cabbages that we are growing. We also grow spinach and our bananas for cooking and adding to our regular lunch and dinner. Down here we have our patch for growing sweet potatoes. And this is primarily where the boys come to do their washing their clothes, washing their mosquito nets, washing themselves sometimes as well. They lay their clothes out on the grass for it to dry. They also practice their gymnastics out here. And you can see we have a water tank, which is our backup when the city water supply runs dry, which often happens particularly during the dry season. So the water tank here gives us about 2 or 3 days of water supply, supplying 115 boys and staff. We have the ROP's main toilet and shower area. We also have these 5 showers here where the boys take baths using buckets of water. And here we have a washing basin to encourage the boys to always wash their hands when they finish using the toilets, because we take hygiene very seriously here at the center. We also have a football club here at the center called the ROP Eagles, which is becoming somewhat of a known force here in our local area. We have other activities such as rugby and cricket, and we just try to give the boys different sporting activities for them to do as a group together to build that camaraderie and team spirit here at the center. So here we have our volleyball court just outside of the center's gates, and we allow all the boys to play volleyball. We sometimes have tournaments, and we take recreation very seriously at the ROP. We realize it's more than just play. It's also a way of developing team spirit. And here, creating these beautiful items is Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre is also a graduate of the ROP program from many years ago. And his job is to make these things. And what we do is we take the money from the sale of these items and we use them to fund school fees for girls.
So this is the ROP's clinic, and it's also the office of our 2 social workers. We have Elizabeth here and Rwandan. This is our clinic, and here we have a bed for if the children are sick or if they need to be isolated from the other children for whatever reason. And here we have our very limited clinic supplies.
My name is Saidi.
Shimunani, yeah.